Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a clean in our Airbnb and you guys are going to come along with me. So let's go in, see how it looks, and then we can get cracking with getting it ready for our next guest. We're finally having some nice weather. Finally. It's been pretty miserable. So these were Airbnb guests. They left it. I mean, this looks really neat and tidy. All our guests always leave it really neat and tidy and lovely. So yeah, bathroom's looking good. I'm very excited because we're having that unit replaced in a week or so into a new piece. These bowls are horrible. If you've ever used them, they're just a nightmare to clean. And then this unit is like falling apart. Like it's not great. It's just really old. And then this tap is like got really bad lime scale, and I hate these fountain taps. They're horrible. Why anyone would do that? Put them in, but yeah, and then it's got like rust on there and stuff. So getting that replaced, just slowly doing bits and pieces. Recently replaced the toilet seat there, just little things. But yeah, so this is looking really neat. I was expecting it. They're a lovely family. So I need to put the high chair away, give that a wipe down. Did they leave anything? Some pesto, random, and some broccoli. But yeah, he said they had a lovely time. They slept really well. Their kid enjoyed the koi pond outside, and that they just generally absolutely loved it and they want to come back. So they used both rooms, and then in here, this is the other one. And then they asked for a cot, which is fine. I hate putting these away, so I'm going to have to try and squish that down as much as I can, and then I'll probably just give it to my husband to do. But yeah, this is like all our guests are super nice and leave it super neat. So I am going to get on and get this started, and I'll time lapse it, and I'll bring you guys along for the clean today, and talk through any products I use and things like that. So let's get cracking. I'm going to attempt to do this thing. So put a sheet there for obviously protection. So we get that off, and then we have the mattress underneath. And then another bit underneath that. Right. I think I have to unlock these. And then I think I have to, Anybody else, like, I almost feel like I'm just going to have to, I just can never grip it. I can never, and then I just end up wasting time, and I don't have all day to do this. I am going to take this out and leave it for my husband to do in the hall. Yeah, let's do that. It's gone out in the hall. So this is the bit that connects our house. But yeah, that's gone out in the hall. I am not dealing with that now. You can go away. Time to crack on and do the linen. I'm going to time lapse this because you don't want to watch that. It's just taking off bed linen and then putting on new. But yeah, this is 2 single beds pushed together. And then what we have here is, they're like the beds that go up and down. People love them. Especially kids. So yeah, 2 beds squished together. The reason we have that is then you've got different configurations in here. So it can be a king, it can be a twin. So lots of different ways not lots of different ways, 2 different ways of setting up the room in here. I think we've only had one negative review where someone said it wasn't their favourite thing, but the bed was really comfortable, but they don't really like them when they're squished together. Completely get it. But we do get a lot more bookings because we have the different configurations. So we're probably the only place around here that have that set up. Right, I'm going to crack on. Let's time lapse. first bed done, and then towels for them. There's only one person staying, so I assume they'll use this room, but I am going to do the other room, obviously, because they may not like that bed. It gives them a different option. So let's crack on and do this one. Second bedroom all done and dusted. They probably won't use this room, but like I say, I'll do it anyway, so she has an option, and then also it'd be ready for the next guest to arrive. So that's that one done. All my bed linen, I think this is Tesco. Yeah, this is Tesco, and then the other one in here is also Tesco. And then the pillows, I think the pillows, these were the Range, but I really like them. Towels are Dunelm, and then the same in here. I think this is Dunelm, and then I would put towels out that are Dunelm. But yeah, I really like this bed linen because it's really good quality, but not too expensive. So Tesco's and Dunelm are really good for that. It still looks really nice, but you're not forking out a fortune when you kind of, if your people get stains on them or something like that, you are having to replace them all the time. So you're not breaking the bank and using any profit you make from the Airbnb on bed linen all the time. We're now onto the kitchen. This all looks pretty good. It's just me a case of wiping down, putting some of the washing up away. I am actually replacing these mugs. I bought some new ones from IKEA. I don't like these. They're cracked, they're stained, cannot get the staining off. I don't like them. So I bought some new ones, so I'm going to put those in. And then I'm going to put these in a cupboard so that if people need extra mugs, they have them. But the ones that will go on the wall over there will be the new ones. So switch those out. But yeah, got my little cleaning caddy with me. The usual products like Dettol and things like that. But I have, in the last 6 months, started using Purdy and Fig. Everyone's probably heard of this. It just smells really nice. And I like the way it's sort of regular deliveries when you're just running out of the little things. You pour it in, you add the water, spray, and it smells really good. And then I just wipe it down. And I've just noticed it makes a big difference. I especially like the smell. But yeah, I'm going to crack on, clean around here, get this all ready, and then it will be the bathroom next. Midway cleaning the annex, my husband comes and knocks on the door and says, "I got you lunch." So a little cheeky McDonald's, but exactly what I needed because I went to the gym this morning. I am tired. Cleaning all of this is tiring. It takes usually about 2 hours to do. So sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to do this, but it's what I signed up for. So, little cheeky McDonald's, it's a wrap with chips and a Coke. Absolutely ideal. It's like you've read my mind. This is almost done. I'm going to put the new mugs in. I'm then going to get the supplies in the fridge. So we provide milk, bread, butter and jam. Check the coffee, make sure there's enough coffee and tea and sugar, and then wipe down the table, put the mats back, and then crack onto the bathroom, and then we are nearly getting there. here's the finished clean. So sitting room's all nice. Look how beautiful it is out there. So sunny. That's a lovely sunny trap. But yeah, just look out here for the view. So this is the view. And then we have a koi pond just there. Stunning today, stunning. But yeah, so this took about 2 hours to do. Bathroom's all ready. Kitchens. Got everything, supplies, extra stuff if they need it. And then these are the new mugs. I love them. I think they look a million times better. I'm really happy with those. And then that's the 1 bedroom. And then in here, that's the 2nd bedroom already. So there we go. Clean done. Like I said, took about 2 hours, but relatively easy. Just had a few interruptions along the way. Much needed lunch, toddler wanting to know what's going on, all the usual stuff. But let me know if you enjoy this type of content. I kind of want to start doing this more regularly just because I'm doing the clean. I could document it at the same time. But let me know if there's any other types of content you would like to see on here. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.